Welcome to the Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center. In 2004, a national level institute AMGITA has been started in the field of engineering and technology as per guidelines of All India Council for Technical Education AICTE New Delhi. AMGITA is approved by AICTE New Delhi, Gujarat State and affiliated to Gujarat Technological University Ahmedabad, which is also known as GTU. Our goal is to be an institute of generative ideas so that we remain relevant to our society. The AMGITA has always been an organization on move with continuous effort on improving its processes and to maintain its relevance to the Indian science scenario, with adding new programs in its programmatic portfolio. We strongly believe in overall development of students, so for that we provide them a different platform like state level tech fest, project fair, different sports activity, which helps students to teach teamwork and problem solving skills to get physical health benefits, boost self esteem, and reduce pressure and stress for prove their skills in distinct area. Welcome to the lecture of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Myself, Professor Gaurang C. Patel from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center. So, students, today we will going to discuss regarding the chapter number 1, that is Introduction of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Before proceeding the lecture, I would like to introduce with the syllabus of the subject. Then I will take you to the introduction. Then we will discuss the several topics regarding what is intelligence, what is AI, and typical AI problems. Okay, so we'll begin the lectures. So our subject, that name is AI and machine learning, and it is your seventh semester. That is subject code, that is 3170924. Okay, so basically this subject, if you wish to know how this artificial intelligence is important to in our engineering, that some kind of abstract that is given over here, that is artificial intelligence is nowadays used in non technical and technical fields. Okay, हमने बहुत सारी जगहों पे हमने न्यूज़ में वीडियोस में देखा है कि भाई आजकल एआई, शॉर्ट फॉर्म आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का क्या है, एआई, दैट इज वेरी वेल नॉन इन टुडेज सिनेरियो. ओके, सभी जगह पे आप देखेंगे कि भाई आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल हो रहा है बहुत सारी चीज़ों में, बहुत सारे टेक्निकल और नॉन टेक्निकल फील्ड में. फॉर एग्जांपल हमारी आर्मी में, हमारे एविएशन में, हमारे जो कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम है उसमें. Okay, even though in our electrical engineering right now some reform is going on take place, so in that field also artificial intelligence is used very fast, and this system is work very accurately and very fast. That's why it's getting the popularity. Okay, so here it is says in every branch of engineering the AI has been used. In electrical engineering is also one of them, in fact. Okay, the use of AI technique in electrical engineering is inevitable, and the branches of electrical engineering like electrical power system, power electronics, and smart grid technologies are some of them. So electrical engineering में इलेक्ट्रिकल पावर सिस्टम, पावर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड स्मार्ट ग्रिड टेक्नोलॉजीज, इसमें इसका सबसे ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल पावर सिस्टम को ऑटोमेटिकली कंट्रोल करने के लिए, देन हमारे जो पावर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इक्विपमेंट है उसको सिग्नल्स प्रोवाइड करने के लिए, और जो स्मार्ट ग्रिड टेक्नोलॉजी है, स्मार्ट ग्रिड दैट मीन्स जो हम अभी जो हमारी ग्रिड है, ओके, उसमें हम एक्सटर्नल पावर भी हम उसमें इंजेक्ट करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल रिन्यूएबल पावर with the use of solar and wind, those power we are injected in the transmission line, and also we are calculating how much power is injected in the transmission line, and on the basis of we are getting some rewards. Okay, so and another thing, that is AI techniques from the application viewpoints, will be covered in this course. So these are the basics what you are going to learn in this subject. So here there is a teaching and examination scheme is given over here. So student, there is a theory exam, theory marks, that is a 70 marks of paper. Okay, 70 marks નો તમારો પેપર હશે. In that 30 marks mid sem exam, so total 100 mark paper will be there. There is no practical included. Okay, only theory based exam will be there. સો 70 માર્કનું જે તમારું જીટીયુનું પેપર આવશે એ અને 30 માર્કની તમારી મિડ સેમ એક્ઝામ હશે એ. સો 100 માર્ક્સનો પેપર તમારું હશે આ સબ્જેક્ટ માટે. ઓકે, સો in that subject that you can see these are the your list different chapters. First of all we will start with the introduction. Okay, in introduction there are the topics: what is the scope, what is the AI, and what are the history behind the AI. Then we will see the introduction to artificial neural network. Artificial neural network में क्या कितनी चीजें आती है. Okay, there are several kinds of neural network, and then we will that neural network we will learn one by one. Okay, then that is introduction to machine learning, then main algorithm used in machine learning, then logistic regression and support vector machine, and advanced learning methods and clustering, then fuzzy logic and genetic algorithm. Okay, so there are 8 chapters in there, so each and every chapter having their own importance. Okay, so we will learn one by one, so we can easily understood. So these 8 chapter we will cover throughout this semester. Okay, so student, and here these are the reference books that you can use for the deep understanding and deep learning for the above chapters. So that these are 8 reference books are given over here. Okay, the first one, that is machine learning with Python for everyone, Mark Fenner person. Okay, so such kind of books are available over here. And the I especially prefer that chapter book number 4, that is neural network, fuzzy logic and genetic algorithm synthesis and applications by S Rajesh Karan and G A Vijayalakshmi. Okay, so this book you can refer this book for this chapter, as well as I will provide you all the material during the lectures. Okay, so these lecture notes also you can use for your exam preparation. Okay, so and finally this is the course outcomes. Okay, what you are going to be learn after completion of this course, that is learn the basic concepts, how to use various AI techniques, learn, realize and implement various basic machine learning algorithms, then learn the appropriateness and steps to use fuzzy systems and genetic algorithm for engineering problem solving, then comprehend basic concepts of neural network and use machine learning for training. Okay, so and these are the open source software is also available. From that side you can also learn. This is NPTEL, Coursera, and these are the websites. Then you can easily go and see what are the artificial intelligence and machine learning basically. Okay, so that is how syllabus is designed for this subject, and that's how we are going to discuss one by one chapter every day. Okay, so I hope you understood how the syllabus is designed. Okay, then we will just start with the first lecture hour, that is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, so students, કેટલાએ સાંભળ્યું છે AI વિશે? Ayush, have you heard about the artificial intelligence? અવાજ આવે છે ને બધાને? આયુષ સાંભળ્યું છે આર્ટિફિશિયલ ઇન્ટેલિજન્સ?
Yes, virtual assistant.
Virtual assistant. Okay, Ayush says that virtual assistant. Anybody else? Right now we have Ayaz.
Alexa.
So correction. Okay, Chirag. જીગર સાંભળ્યું છે તુએ? માલવ.
आइडिया नहीं
હે? નથી
आइडिया नहीं
આઈડિયા
सर.
ઓકે રિદ્દેશ okay anyways artificial intelligence that means what they are trying to do they are trying to create the things that learn by itself અત્યાર સુધી કેવું હતું કે ભાઈ જે બી મશીન્સ હોય તેને આપણે મેન્યુઅલી પહેલા તો સૌથી સ્ટાર્ટિંગમાં તો મેન્યુઅલી ઓપરેટ કરતા હતા બરાબર કે કંઈક ફોલ્ટ થાય તો ચાલો સ્વિચ એની ડિસ્કનેક્ટ કરી દો ઓકે પછી ધીમે ધીમે થોડું ઓટોમેશન આવ્યું એની અંદર શું થયું કે ભાઈ આપણે કોઈક સેન્સર ગોઠવ્યા એ સેન્સર સેન્સ કરે ભાઈ એક અમુક કરંટ વોલ્ટેજથી ઉપર જો એની રેટિંગથી ઉપર એક્સિસ વોલ્ટેજ કે કરંટ એમાંથી પાસ થાય then what they are doing they will send a tripping signal and your circuit will going to be tripped okay so that's how we can manage to protect our system so any other by day we are evolving something okay we found something better than what we have previously okay so finally right now the today's scenario is artificial intelligence that it can be learn itself okay if some problems occur once then it can be learned through this problem and it can make a correction in by itself so we don't need to programming the things each and every time or we don't have to type the code for each and every time to correction those things okay so that's how ai is going to be work and deeply we will see we'll start with the first lecture in ai so basically in introduction part first of all we will see what is intelligence okay what is intelligence so in intelligence that means real intelligence is what determines the normal thought process of human okay हम जो चीज सोचते हैं okay then after we will taking some decision to implement those things okay only human being can do that okay only human being can do that कि भाई हम कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स के सॉल्यूशन के बारे में हम खुद सोच सकते हैं और उसके बाद वो सॉल्यूशन को हम प्रैक्टिकली इम्प्लीमेंट भी कर सकते हैं बट मशीन्स कैन डू दैट अप टिल ओके वी हैव टू give signals or we have to give orders in such a way that machine can operate in that terms and make a solution of this problem but machine अपने आप कुछ नहीं कर सकता we have to do or we have to give some command to the machine okay only the human being that can do by itself हमें खुद से एक जगह से हम चलते हैं एक बार हम वहां वो फ्लोर से गिर गए okay then we make अब हमारे माइंड को पता चल गया है कि भाई यहाँ से अगर ये सरफेस पे से हम जाएंगे तो वी कैन फॉल डाउन ओके सो नेक्स्ट टाइम वी विल टेक केयर ऑफ दैट ओके सो इन आवर ब्रेन दैट दोज थिंग्स आर कैलकुलेटिंग बाय इटसेल्फ दूसरी बार हम वो गलती 99% नहीं करेंगे ओके बट वन मशीन इट कैन बी अंडरस्टैंड वो आपको उस मशीन को उसी रास्ते से आप ले जाएंगे तो वापस वो गिर जाएगा ओके so but nowadays even the machines can also understood what are the problems and it can also be create such a way that it cannot be followed the next time with at the same with the same problem okay so that is what the intelligence means खुद से सोचना और खुद से सोच के कुछ उसके प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन निकालना और वो सॉल्यूशन को प्रैक्टिकली इम्प्लीमेंट करना ओके सो in again that is artificial intelligence is a property of machines which gives it ability to mimic the human thought process okay artificial intelligence is a property of machines which gives it ability to mimic the human thought process so machines को एक ऐसी प्रॉपर्टी हम देते हैं उसको इस तरह से कुछ डिजाइन करते हैं कि वो ह्यूमन की तरह सोच सके ह्यूमन की तरह वो भी प्रोसेस कर सके okay so the intelligent machines are developed based on the intelligence of a subject, of a designer, of a person, of a human being. Now to question, can we construct a control system that hypothesize its own control law? Or we encounter a plant and looking at the plant behavior, sometimes we have to switch from one control system to another control system where the plant is operating. Okay, so अब हमारे पास इतना कंप्यूटर में हम इतना डेवलपमेंट कर चुके हैं कि वी कैन सी हाउ द प्लांट इज गोइंग टू बी ऑपरेटेड फ्रॉम वन प्लेस. ओके, हम एक जगह पे बैठ के पूरे प्लांट को ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो that's how we can model those things. Okay, now another question is that can a machine actually hypothesize a control law? Looking at the model, can we design a method that can estimate by signal embedded in a noise without assuming any signal or noise behavior? So same thing they are going to be discussed, that मशीन अब खुद से वो कर सकता है, मशीन खुद से सेंस करके कुछ रीडेवलपमेंट कर सकता है. ओके, सो at that side, that is the first part. Okay, before we model a system we need to observe. Obviously हम किसी मॉडल का डिजाइन करते हैं, हम किसी सिस्टम को डिजाइन करते हैं, then first of all we need to observe all the system, how it is going to be work, what are the inputs, what are the maximum limit, what are the maximum ranges, that all we should observe, and then we can model the things. Okay, now that is we collect certain data from the system. And how do we actually do this? At the lowest level we have to sense the environment. Like if I want to do temperature control, I must have a temperature sensor. और अगर हमारे इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग के केस में हम बात करें, तो अगर हमें कोई एक पावर सिस्टम डिजाइन करनी है ऑटोमेटिक, तो सबसे पहले हमें तीन पैरामीटर उसके पकड़ने होंगे. कि तीन पैरामीटर में कौन कौन से पैरामीटर्स, कि भाई सबसे पहले तो व्हाट आर द वोल्टेज, व्हाट विल बी द करंट इन द सिस्टम, and what will be the frequency in the system. If these three quantities we can measure, then we can identify other quantities and we can identify the abnormalities of the system. Okay, so that's how this system is work, and that is non, we can say that is known as an intelligence. Okay, so student, that is the intelligence in small words, or in short few words we can say intelligence. That means we have to provide a solution through the thinking. Okay, so that is the intelligence. Next term, that what is AI. Okay, what is AI? Next term, that is what is AI. And AI, that is AI, the full form of AI, that is the artificial intelligence. Okay. Now, artificial intelligence is concerned with the design of intelligence in artificial device. The term was coined by McCarthy in 1956. AI सबसे पहले इंट्रोडक्शन में लाने वाले साइंटिस्ट कौन थे? दैट इज मैककैर्थी, और इन ईयर ऑफ 1956. Okay, there are two ideas in the definition. One, that is intelligence, and second one, that is artificial device. Okay, so basically दो चीजों से उन्होंने कंक्लूजन निकालना स्टार्ट किया कि व्हाट इज आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. सो they will distinguish these two things. One, that is the intelligence, and second, that is the artificial device. Okay, now what is intelligence once again? So there are several terms. In short words it is given what is intelligence, or several definition. Whatever definition you like, you can follow that definition. Okay, so I will show you what are the definitions. So intelligence means, is it that which characterize humans, or is there an absolute standard of judgment? Okay, in next word, that it says accordingly there are two possibilities. One, a system with intelligence is expected to behave as intelligently as a human. एक ऐसा सिस्टम कि भाई वो बिल्कुल ह्यूमन की तरह सोचे, आदमी की तरह, ह्यूमन बीइंग्स की तरह सोचे और बिहेव करे. ओके, एंड a system with intelligence is expected to behave in the best possible manner. Okay, secondly, what type of behavior are we talking about? Okay, are we looking at the thought process or reasoning ability of the system, or we are only interested in the final manifestation of the system in term of its action? Okay, so these are the terms that derived by McCarthy, and they put some of the questions front of us, and also they are trying to give the solution of that question in such definite in manners of these definitions. Okay, now you can see, given this scenario, different interpretations have been used by different researchers and defining the scope and view of artificial intelligence. So यहाँ तक हमारा जो कौन सा पार्ट कवर होता है कि भाई आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है क्या. ओके, नाउ आफ्टर दैट it could be you can consider as a part of history or evolving of artificial intelligence branch, how it will be evolved. So first thing that is given in the picture, that is one view is that artificial intelligence is about designing systems that are as intelligent as humans. This view involves trying to understand human thoughts and effort to build machines that emulate the human thought process. This view is the cognitive science approach to AI. Okay. Then second approach is best embodied by the concept of the Turing test. Turing held that in future computers can be programmed to acquire abilities rivaling human intelligence. As a part of his argument during point forward, the idea of a limitation game in which a human being and computer would be interrogated under conditions where the interrogator would not know which was which, the communication being entirely by textual messages. That means, in simple words, the computer or machines, it can be learned by itself like a human beings, and it can be make a changes as it be needed. Okay, then third one, that is logic and laws of thought deals with studies of ideal or rational thought process and inferences, and the emphasis in this case one of the interfacing mechanism and its properties. Okay, and the fourth one, the fourth view of AI is that it is the study of rational agents. This view deals with building machines that act rationally, and the focus is on how the system acts and performs and not so much on the reasoning process. A rational agent is one that acts rationally, that is in the best possible manner. So in simple words, it's like to narrate that the system that give you a possible solution in a minimum efforts. Okay, that is the artificial intelligence. Okay, now what is the typical AI problems? Okay, so basically what is AI, what is artificial intelligence, and how it will be evolved, that we can understood from that. Now some of the problem regarding the AI, that is, while studying the typical range of tasks that we might expect an intelligent entity to perform, we need to consider both commonplace tasks as well as the expert tasks. Okay, then example of commonplace tasks include recognizing people, objects, communicating, navigating around obstacles on the streets. Okay, and these tasks are done matter of fact and routinely by people and some other animals. Expert tasks include medical diagnosis, mathematical problem solving, play games like chess or etc. Okay, so जो राइट नाउ कौन से टास्क है वो परफॉर्म किए जाते हैं एआई से, तो क्या रिकग्नाइजिंग पीपल एंड ऑब्जेक्ट्स. सो वी नो दैट राइट नाउ सो मेनी सेंसिंग सेंसर टेक्निक्स that are use the artificial intelligence for, you can say, simply if you travel abroad, now your data is going to be recorded in terms of artificial intelligence sensor. लाइक हमारे जो फिंगरप्रिंट्स है वो कंप्लीटली स्टोर, मतलब उसको रिकॉर्ड किया जाता है. ओके, सिंपली हम अगर हम आधार कार्ड के लिए हम अप्लाई करते हैं तो वहाँ पे हमारे फिंगरप्रिंट्स लेते हैं, हमारे रेटिना के टेस्ट लेते हैं अपने पासपोर्ट में. तो नाउ इट इज यूनिवर्सली ओके, वंस इट इज stored in the server in the world, you can go anywhere and you can be recognized with those sensing data. Okay, so that's how it is recognizing the people and objects as well. Okay, our you can say nowadays what we are going to use as a Google Map. Okay, Google Map, that actually it gives you stands the objects which are traveling through the road, and it will be says that it will say you that how much traffic is going to be on the road and particular area, and indicating you this way that you will face the traffic on that road. Okay, so that is the sensing of objects, and you and with the help of artificial intelligence. Okay, then navigating around obstacles on the street, similarly, that is navigating around obstacles on the street, it will sense and say you that this way is far better than the rest another way. So These are such practical applications that right nowadays they are going to be used as a artificial intelligence applications. Okay, so student, for the today lecture we are discussing up till that. From next lecture we will continue this session. Okay, so students, finally, as in every lecture, after completion of every lecture, I will try to give you a message that please remember turn off the light when it is not required. Okay, so please save the energy, save the electricity. Thank you very much.